Come on, behave. Oh, I'm live? Apparently so. Hello there, Generator, and hello everybody else. Welcome to tonight's Nimby Rails, no, Open Rails stream. Open Rails, yes, Open Rails. This is definitely Open Rails because well, I felt like doing it today again because I'm just loving what I can find, and yeah. So let's start. Let's get the one on the thing on the screen out the way. Might as well punish people with some Wegos. Got nothing. I got no other option. Well, I can. Oh boy. Where should we punish people today? Where should we? Well, if this route doesn't crash, then let's punish people here. Let's do that if it loads up. Hang on. A shame. It's very happy how I can choose. How you can't see what I'm choosing until I chose it. That makes things really fascinating, to say the least. Where is the Wego? Wrong one. There you are. We'll use the standard pantograph for this, just so clearance doesn't become an issue. Well, I do like blue as a color, so yeah. They are starting to No! Oh, darn it! Open Rails has detected a track section which is not present in the T section. And cannot continue. Bollocks! I need to reinstall the T section, which is like one of the most important files you need in Train Simulator to work. Otherwise, oh dear. Okay. Oh, no worries. Oh, we can fix this. We can fix it. All right. That's embarrassing. So I know what caused it. I just need to fix it. Right, T section. Where is me T section? T section 16. There we go. Okay, Open Rails. That's the wrong folder, Daniel. It's over here. Can we have the AP Voider at some point? I'm willing to entertain that. Sure. Not right now, but definitely for later. Okay. Now I need to open up the bloody game again. Where's my harmonica? Oh, there you are. Oh, wrong way. Come on, load up. Walton is not going to get me sent. He will be fine. He's doing fine. He's still sitting on my desk right in front of me. When I reorganize, whenever I get a better computer and a better room and stuff. Well, not even better. Just when I get a better computer, I might be able to have him sit on the computer. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Load up. I want to jump into the train now. Come on. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Well, okay, actually I know why. I've got about 6,000 consists. Of course it's going to take a while to load them up. Well, in the meantime, how's everyone's day been? It's been alright, I guess, enough for me. Although, again, I'm just on the tail end of a cold. You know, I might actually just take a Strepsil right now. Just... why not? Honey and lemon Strepsil are the only ones I like. No. Mm. It doesn't normally take this long to load up. Just to load up the main folder thingy. This is ridiculous. Come on, load up. Well, my day again. Well, to go a bit more into depth, I had to deal with well, two passengers. The second passengers were really nice. They were a mother and her son going flying to Islamabad to see their family. That's what they were good. They were nice. But the first passenger I dealt with, what's it called? When I was getting him into the wheelchair, he wanted to get in the way he wanted to, which I said, well, no, there's a specific way you... Oh, it's finally loaded. Thank you. There's a specific way, we need to enter the wheelchair, otherwise we get in trouble. So I was telling him that, you need to sit sideways on. And not only was he not having it, he physically pushed me out the way just so he could sit on the wheelchair his preferred way. And when I was just explaining to him, look, there's no need to get hostile like this. I'm only just following instructions that I've been taught. His response was to go, yeah, I remember another group that used to say that. And I just stared at him and put his luggage down, because I was about to put his luggage onto the underneath the chair. And I just stared at him and I told him, do not speak to me like that. Because it's the same sort of mindset that you get kids, where if you give them any form of pushback or instruction, they'll just say, oh, this is literally 1984. It's not. There's a big difference between a worldwide event that caused the death of millions versus sitting on a chair correctly so you don't fall out or trip over the footrest. Dickhead. He did apologise, but I didn't... The thing is that at the end of the day, he did apologise, so I didn't see it was like a need to report him, because who was going to report him to? But yeah, here we are. Welcome to Brighton. How are you doing? I don't think the OuiNo trains even have the cafe, the bar area. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know what is in this area for OuiNo trains. I genuinely don't know. I'll need to search it up one day. What's nothing like the present? What's no time like the present? OuiNo TGV seat map. No, there's gotta be one I can use. So, France, TGV. No, I can't seem to find the OuiNo seat map. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Probably just is, like, the void or something. Like, maybe an area for staff, onboard staff to be on. That would be my best guess. Can I just say, I think the TGV Euro Duplex, or Daisy Duplex, or whatever you want to call it, I think it sounds better in open rails than it does in Trains and Classic. The mixing is a lot better. Afternoon, REB, how are you doing? Oh no! So they just chuck seats here? Oh man. That sounds awful. Well, it's okay, it sounds weird if anything. Why would they put seats here? Windows are in outer space. Oh dear. I need to see some interior fit pictures of that then. I'm gonna try and search it whilst we're going around the curve in this tunnel. So, OuiNo España interior. Wait a minute, hold on a second. I'm looking at a refurbished version of the OuiNo España, and this is from 5 years ago, it seems, this picture is, and it just seems like they have the regular bar there. Oh, my apologies, sorry, I was really confused. The Renfi version is is it Avlo? Because they have a completely different train. I think it's Avlo. That's the low. I think that's their low cost one. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's Avlo. It's the sort of purple one. Because those trains have 3+2 seating. I should remind you. However, they are wider, so. It sort of balances out a bit-ish. I haven't had Nando's for at least 5 years. I remember liking, 6 years, tell us, 6 years. So it was 2021, where my boss at my old job said, hey, I'm getting lunch, do you want to go get some Nando's? And I went, yeah, sure. She was the best boss I have ever had in any job. First of all, she liked Red Dwarf. Enough said. Like, enough said. You like Red Dwarf, you're already good. Secondly, she had a sense of humour, but also a sense of seriousness. So she could balance both being serious and being fun, which is what you want. Thirdly, she could actually manage. And fourthly, when my sister passed away, she got me a taxi straight to the hospital. So, as far as I'm concerned, good boss. GG boss. If I ever meet her again, I am buying her a sandwich. I miss her. She was a great boss. Or I'll check the buffet car in a second as we go through Portslade. Yes, Portslade. That was the station. Yeah, again, she was such a. I cannot describe just how good of a boss she was. Her name was Dominique, by the way. Which I think she was when is she born? Because funny enough, she lived in just on the outskirts of Slough. At least when I last spoke with her. But, where did she come from? Did she come from Mauritius? I think she was from Mauritius. I don't remember. Oh, no! This is going to be my mind for the rest of the week. I think she came from Mauritius or... Yeah, I think she came from Mauritius and then grew up in the UK. I was a producer's assistant on a film. Or some rom-com being filmed in Windsor and Slough. Oh. We had to rent a house for a whole month to film it. And we had to take this rather standard English house that was like in Old Windsor and convert it into like the most stereotypical Indian house you could ever think of. Do I have any photos? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe I have some photos from behind the scenes. I'm actually going to search. Because, stuff it, why not? The film was done 5 years ago. Any NDAs that couldn't be applicable are probably all gone in the shadow realm now. Let's see. Oh, Crazy Shark, hello! Hello. Oh, I forgot about the South African. I don't actually remember hearing about that because obviously I'm not much into. I don't do much plain story research and stuff. But that sounds horrible. But actually, I'm very, very glad that you've arrived, Crazy Shark. So because now we can bin this train, stop this train. Yeah, fine, fair enough. Oh, that's horrible. In-flight fire, in-flight breakup. Oh, that's horrible. No survivors. But I digress. So, yeah. So the reason why I'm very glad that you've arrived, Crazy Shark, because I was just messing about with the WeGo TGV. That's not really important. Stop that. I'm so glad because a while ago on the server you were saying, oh, if only there was like I wish there was something about London, Tilbury, and Southend, and that is something I am more than happy to accommodate for you because apparently some very, very nice individual has decided to enlighten you with the London, Tilbury, and Southend in Microsoft Train Simulator. Daniel starts laughing like a maniac. Now, why would I be laughing at such a kind gesture? If I can find the train. Where is it? I could have sworn I installed. Oh, yeah, I think I. Where is this? The one train I was going to use. Where are you? Okay, never mind. I'll use my backup train because I'm going to spend the next 5 hours searching. Oh, he didn't have the extra livery, the extra destinations. Putney Bridge, Paddington, Edgware Road, Circle. We'll use Circle, why not? Yes, the that line has been added, so I'm just opening up I'm just opening up the route now. Hola! I fell asleep on a tram and woke up in Ashton-under-Lyne. Why do you keep falling asleep on trains when you need to go somewhere, you silly Billy? Walk it. Or get a bus. Or no! Sorry, what am I saying? Walk to the train station and then hop to wherever you need to go. I don't know, Piccadilly Gardens. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I cannot... Really? Have I just forgotten the tube map? Bow Road. Sorry, Bow Road. Yes. Okay. Yes, everybody. Welcome to Bow Road. How are you doing? There we go. Now, apologies that it says circle line. The C69 stop does not include one that has going towards Barking. I don't know why, but I thought I'd just use the C stop because, yeah, why not? Also, I just realised we're rolling back. Stop rolling back, please. Help! It's rolling back. Ugh. Well, at least we got enough time before the train is consumed into the void. So we'll just have to do a cheeky hill start. Oh, ouch! I used to use the C-stop quite a lot, but I've never got any good photos, which I'm always kicking myself about. But, oh well. Right, go on. You can do it. Get out. This incline is no difficult for you. You can do it, C-stop. Move. Go, go, go. There we go. Had a cab ride in one. Oh, aren't you lucky? Very nice. Okay, Crazy Shark. Just before we explore more of the route, I should probably clarify that this. Excuse me. This apparently takes place in the 1950s, just before they electrified it. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I apologise, but oh well. Also, let's increase the bumpiness, because obviously this is the underground here. Oh, well, that's bumpy, alright. Have you ever been to the London Transport Museum? Yes, I have. Quite a few times, actually. And I also went to the Acton Open Day with my friend. That was fun. Well, two of my friends, sorry. That was really fun. What is it with people staying up all night? Go to sleep. Go on, stop. Don't have garbage break. Oh, stop it. Emergency. Here we are at Bromley. Not Bromley by Bow, Bromley. Slightly a walk away, but no matter. So yeah, welcome to Bromley by Bow. I think it used to have extra platforms for the LTS, but yeah, well. Just gonna take a moment to by the way, regarding the C-stock, before they were refurbished, the seats actually used to be what's the opposite of longitudinal? That, yeah, the word I forgot. Oh, you don't have uni avoiding, so I can choose. So I can choose to catch up on ReZero for season 4. Oh, fair enough. Every station between Barking and Bromley by Bow had LTS platforms. Oh! I never knew that. I thought it was only like every other station. I knew East Ham did as well, but... Wow. The next station is West Ham. Let's see what line is below us, how good it is. Latitudinal. Well, if that's the case, then okay. Yeah, the seats basically faced the doors. It's kind of weird. Oh, let me find a picture to explain what I'm talking about. C69 stock interior. Transverse. Sorry, transverse seating. That's the word I was looking for. Right, so it's just loading up a photo. Oh, there we go. Oh, get out of full screen, por favor. Oh, better not show Discord. I'll close Discord just to be safe rather than sorry. Lest I be sent to the ban realm for 1,000 years. There we go. So yeah, that's what the C-stock interior used to look like. So it was basically the Bakerloo line little seating cubbies. Weird, but it would have been a lot easier to look out the windows. But obviously, for a train like on the Victoria line, that just was not going to fly. They needed... What am I saying? Victoria Central? No! Oh my god! The Circle line. I am ashamed. What's going on with my brain? Oh my goodness. No. Oh, yes. Just get moving. I haven't actually been on the S stock that's been going much fast because I don't really go on the non-stop sections. Anytime I'm on the Metropolitan line, I'm usually in central London. Oh, this is the bumpiness I ordered for. Look at that. Now punish people for not holding onto the handrails. Slew up. Our stuff place though. See you later, AVB. You take care. Thanks for coming along. Well, with that being said, obviously driving the tube is going to take forever. So why don't we actually do the full length of the route? We'll drive all the way to Fenchurch Street. No, to Shoeburyness. And we'll use a slightly different train on the basis that there is no electrification. Let's go with... close enough, why not? Indeed they did, and I enjoyed those quite often. The A-Stock were lovely to ride on. I loved riding the A-Stock. Delicious. Alright, so... Hello everybody, and welcome to Fenchurch Street. Welcome to this alternate history where, during the electrification of the LTS, a meteorite struck the British Rail Funding Office, and desperate times call for desperate measures. Here we are in a Class 101 with actually polygons in the seat. Well, some. A totally not corrupted camp. Well, let's make our way towards Shoeburyness. We're just gonna go non-stop and just explore the route as we do. Let's get moving. With some exhaust fumes. Oh wow, that's some exhaust, alright. Activate the lag machine. Come on, stop the lag machine, por favor. Come on, we're idling. Stop lagging. Come on. I guess I'll just stay in the cab or passenger view. I put it in gear 2 now, I think. I think second gear now can work. Otherwise, let's see how we go. It's accelerating at least, just very slowly. Very slowly. What about third gear? It does not like third gear at all. Come on, move! You move! Maybe I should just use a different 101. This one sucks. Well, actually, no, tell you, the sounds aren't too bad. It just doesn't like moving, which is a bit of a problem. Alright, maybe I got another Class 101. Oh yeah, hang on, I know, the one from the North Wales Coastal. That one's actually really good and will move. Or maybe we should use the Class 103. Where was the 103s originally using? Class 103. London Midland region. Nah. Okay, what about the 104? Because we also have that. Greater Manchester, Scotland, and London. Well, you could have seen them in London. Okay, we'll use the 104 just because it's the you could fudge a 104 in this area at this time, maybe, possibly. Alright. Alright then. Just gonna work with what we have here. Hello. No passenger view, but that's okay. Hopefully it won't completely destroy itself and actually move. Oh, the speedo doesn't move. Oh well. Also, I'm just gonna quickly cheat just to get out of here. There we are. It sounds like an angry bee. But at least we're actually moving. It will. The fumes are very, yeah. But on the plus side, I would rather inhale the fumes than watch Boku no Pico. Alright, slow down. Oh goodness, what is up? These brakes are really strong. Okay. Stepney East. Oh, so that's what it was called before it became Limehouse. Oh, okay. Oh, they even have the check rail. That's kind of cute. Oh, you poor thing. Fell for the oldest trick in the book. Right after they told you to delete System 32. There's always one. Oh, did these trains have two engines underneath? Oh, I did not. I think they did actually. Now you mentioned it. Oh, just I only have to look at me. Yeah, they did. Oh, because each one only produced 150 brake horsepower, despite being a 6-cylinder engine. That's crap. That's rubbish. What station is this? Oh, stupid camera. But road, even it was closed even in the 50s. Fair enough, there's still crap power either way. Again, it really sounds like an angry bee. Listen. just going to go as fast as possible. 4th gear. Didn't mean a power coach had more power than a 150 and was lighter. Huh? Hang on a second. Well, only by a little bit, because a 150 has 286 horsepower per engine, but it has it's got 2 engines. Still not as much power as I would expect. The Mark V's existed because Trans-Pennine Express asked them to. Also, Serco wanted some coaches to replace the Mark IIIs on the sleepers. Now I'm just going to coast. Oh, I nearly put it into neutral. Ooh, that would have been... Yeah, that would have not been happy. Actually, would it? I don't know. Because I think they coasted 4th. Well... Are you sure about that, Sternator? Because there is one thing about the 150 worth mentioning. Because, well, one thing you've kind of forgotten about the first generation DMUs. The gearboxes. They got a 4-speed gearbox that it was not automatic. You had to, when you were driving the older DMUs, you would, after accelerating, when you need to change gear, you have to go back down, throttle down, change gear, wait for the engine to, wait for the RPM to catch up, then reapply throttle. Where with the 150, you just put in notch 7 and then wait. So lots of time and energy is wasted changing gear. So true, but in general, it wouldn't be like it. I still think a 150 would still be faster overall. Welcome to East Ham. Yard depot ? I have yet to go on any of the Mark V coaches, and I'm in no rush to either. I'm going to slow down to 30 here, but I don't fancy that. I'm good. Thanks for the offer. Don't know what would have been at this point, as I currently know an EMU depot, but you can't have an EMU depot on an electrified line. That's what steam locos. Well, you probably would have had steam locos here, and obviously Barking had a completely different layout. Let's just look around quickly. No, the 86s and 80s, look, the 87s I actually believe, because the 87s and 86s were stupidly powerful. So that one, yeah, that one makes sense. The Barking layout feels wrong. I don't see the issue. What are you on about? Because when you're driving with your thingies, your district line train, you go straight, and then you end up. Here we go, platform 4. Then you go here, and oh my! It's a flat crossing. Oh, okay. You know what? Fine, Crazy Shark, you win. Yeah, this just does. That is cursed. Please don't tell me it was a flat crossing. But well, back in the day before they electrified it, it probably wouldn't have been as bad. Look at the flat crossing. Imagine your container train just going across, just using the flags.
Excuse me, just passing through. Excuse me, thank you, bye.
Oh, hello. I think we're going via Tilbury in this map on this path. Yeah, you know what? It does feel like something you would expect on Transport Fever. And you mentioning that just makes me miss Transport Fever even more. I wish I could play it. Anyway, let's head towards the Dagenham docks. Dagenham docks. Indeed, yeah. Well, the Riverside station is actually modelled on this, obviously, so we can have a quick cheeky look around when we get nearby. I think this is my first time actually driving this route properly, or at least looking around in this route. Fake Audi Dominoes. How does that work? A fake Audi or a fake Domino's? Okay, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Fake Domino's, fine. I used to like Domino's pizza, but then it became just so expensive, so I just said, stop that. So I instead just get the local one. That I've been the pizza, the local pizza place that I've been getting pizza from since at least 2005, at least, possibly earlier. For more than 20 years, you've been serving me and my family. Pizzas are nice. Yeah, they are. They are really, and if you find the right one, then you can, you can get like really good, build really good rapport with them. And besides, keeping local businesses alive is great. Ah, yes, we're already at Upminster. Well, Upminster. Or Dagenham Dock. Can't decide which one. Oh. Hello, Ford Dagenham. Look, Crazy Shark, you're asking the right questions to the wrong person. It's sort of like if I was driving a bus, and then you ask me, hey Daniel, why is there only why is there only one gear on this bus? And why are you using a gear stick? Those are really good questions, but I didn't build the bus. This route was built in 2000 and 2005 to 2006, I think. So this is already a 20-year-old freeware route. I would poke fun at the lack of scenery, but knowing the history of the area, I'm willing to bet that a lot of this was just middle of nowhere salt flats at the time. So there's probably not as much civilization. Some very interesting physics on the exhaust. Here we are at Raymond, which I could have sworn it had a level crossing here. Oh, whatever. Just look at the level crossing here. Maybe it was relocated a bit. Nice. Oh, I should have picked a different trail. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Industry or just marshes. You know, I don't think I've seen this section of the route in real life before High Speed 1. Because when I went, the first time I went on this line would have been in 2000 and... Let's see, let's do some maths here. 2005. Roughly. Maybe 2005, 2004, 2005, roughly around that time. That would have been the first time. And obviously, that's after they started construction. What's up with these markers? Are clearly a bit jumping the gun, because apparently Purfleet, yeah, Pitsy, Shoebury, also I thought Purfleet was on a curve. If I was clever enough, I would make a Mass Effect 2 joke. Unfortunately, I'm not. Oh well. We'll get you next time. Hello there, Ashen Horizon 500. Have you? I don't think you've been on the stream before, or if you have. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Why is there another Purfleet? What? Wait a second. Oh, let me just. No, yeah, Purfleet. Oh, Purfleet RR. What? Yeah, now that you mention it, it might be like a. Hold on, one of these is an imposter. Purfleet Station. What's going on here? I need to find this out. Right, west of Purfleet, across marshland. In 1914, a large army camp was established north of the station. The result, Purfleet got extended. Okay, that doesn't really count. What's going on? If I just go London, Tilbury, Southend Line, Wikipedia, and then look for closed stations. Or what? That must be a fake Purfleet. Probably. It's probably like a barrack station. I can't find the exact thing. Yeah, this is the current Purfleet station, which I've been to. Future plans. Let's see. So, I'm just reading up about the future plans for the for Purfleet, just since I have the Wikipedia page open now. As a part of the development of involving up to 3,000 new homes, there are plans to resite, rename, and upgrade the railway station. The station will be located slightly further north. The ticket office is to be moved overhead rather than to the side, and lifts to the brand new footbridge are proposed, as well as a new larger car park and future space for retail. The level crossing may also be closed as part of the expansion of the road bridge. Another thing proposed is the name of the station to be renamed to Purfleet on Thames after the station was renamed. Oh yeah, I forgot that Purfleet was renamed. Interesting. Well, yeah, back to what you were saying earlier, John, regarding High Speed 1. It's a bit of a pain that it took that long, but at least it opened. And it's so far the only high-speed line connection to Europe that we have. Besides, here's something scary to imagine. Imagine if High Speed 2 was delayed so long enough that they had to put third rail shoes on the 374s. Oh goodness. Imagine a 374 going through Brixton. Oh, you hit the buzzer. True. Well, I can at least believe that because again, I feel like the third line probably would have been added during electrification for extra flexibility. So, makes sense. Also, it looks like Grey's had more platforms here. Well, one extra platform. The Turkish ones didn't have third rail. Please don't tell me they had third rail shoes. So I just think the idea of them is just the idea of a high-speed train with third rail shoes is just funny. Like with the 373 and stuff. Also, there's another station. There's another old station between Tilbury Riverside and East Tilbury. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought the only current... Is it Mucking? That's the only one I can think of. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. But does it make sense? Low Street. Okay. Well, actually, looking by the track monitor thing on the right-hand side, it looks like we are just going to be sweeping into Tilbury, Riverside. So, yay. Why not? Though if we don't, we'll just take a look at it afterwards. I'll slow down for this. speaking of bids and stuff. Well, not really bids in this case. I really don't like how Eurostar are going to be having the those shortened TGV sets to be used on services into St. Pancras. That's just going to cause a whole bunch of problems regarding capacity, because it will happen if they swap out 373s with 374s. Then they're going to end up swapping out these trains for those 373s and 374s, which have even lower capacity. So it's bizarre question. Could you instant recharge an EV using third rail? I don't think you could. Just because it's a high voltage doesn't mean it's got a high current. Oh! Well, that's even... Why? Why? What's the point? It's like slightly sharp curves, but whatever. What's the bloody point of that? I don't get it. Okay, if they're not going to be running them in service, then fine. Running them in service from St. Pancras, good. Thumbs up for that. But why service them in Temple Mills and make them run all... Why? That's stupid. It's like if Air France wanted to maintain or service one of their Boeing 777s and they just send them off to Stansted from Paris. Well, it's so juvenile. I really do hope the government just comes in and says, no, bad Virgin, and slaps them on the wrist. No, wait, not Virgin. Bad Eurostar. Bad. No, 104, Ben. This is a 104. But yeah, let's take a look around Tilbury Riverside. It's a shame that the station is closed, but it also makes sense because there are no one sailing from Tilbury Riverside anymore. Actually, no. What boats are sailing from Tilbury Riverside nowadays? Hang on a second. Let's see. What can you get from the port of Tilbury? See also. Port of Tilbury. What is actually going? Because originally you used to have the Tilbury, the Gravesend to Tilbury River ferry, which I actually went on, and it was pretty cool. But then they closed it because they, money, whatever. But what is actually sailing from the Port of Tilbury passenger-wise? I'm curious. I'm just searching it up. Go to what Karubi said. Hello, I'm the class 230. How are you doing? Yeah, because all I can see is like container stuff, like container, but I can't see any like passengers. Oh, London Cruise Terminal. Yeah, there we go. Here's what we got. So the cruise terminal is the main port for the Ambassador Cruise Line. The Ambassador Cruise Line is a British cruise line headquartered in Purfleet, using the flagship Ambience and commenced sales to the public the next following month. They tailors towards premium value, no-fly cruises, which target the adult market, including the over 50s, with sailings for families during summer months. They operate from 8 ports: Tilbury, Newcastle, Dundee, Edinburgh, Bristol, Falmouth, Liverpool and Belfast, with Tilbury and Newcastle being the home ports. They offer destinations such as the British Isles, the Baltic, Scandinavia, Northern Europe, Mediterranean, Canary Islands, as well as Cuba and the Caribbean. I didn't even know you could even. You can't even fly to Cuba from anywhere I can think of in Europe or the UK. How the heck? I'm surprised you can still sail there. But yeah, okay. There are ports. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just such a waste of It's a waste of energy, money, time, and also a pain in the ass from logistics. Not to mention, what about crew? You'll need to make sure that you have the crew for whatever. True, but the thing is, Generator, is I can count the number of flights from the UK that I can think of that go into Europe by or no, I can thought that. Let's speak again. Try again. Think that up. I can count on my hand the number of flights from Europe going into Russia. None. For reasons that should be fairly obvious. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so you can fly to Cuba from Madrid, Paris, Moscow, and Istanbul. Huh. Alright then, well that was a nice little cheeky look around that route. But that's not the only route we have. No, we got plenty more. Let's take a look at what should we go next? You know what? Why don't we look at my route? I tried modifying and expanding a route called Urbania. So why don't we have a look at that again? Because I might have shared a bit of it, but I'm just going to open up the route map so I can work out where to go. So obviously this route's, but I haven't touched this route since 2011. Or 2012, maybe. Oh my goodness, that's ages away. God. So let's try and see, where can we go? So where can we start? I think Wormit. With the AP Voyager? Yes, with the AP Voyager. We'll take a look at that. We'll start from Wormit, I think. Or should we start from... Let's start from Holton. We'll start from Holton and go north. If I have one. Holton, Ruxton. Okay, sure. You can fly to Cuba from Spain, however, big question, unless you see the classic cars, why would you? Exactly. Like, Cuba's a mess at the moment, and even if you ignore that, it's just a like, I don't really see a reason to go. Right. Oh wow. I just love the description of the Voyager here as I'm just opening it up. Recently introduced over the entire Virgin Cross Country network, these 4-car DEMUs are state-of-the-art trains that, in an out-of-fashion introduction, were on time and without major problems. Oh, wow. I don't really want to go to the Caribbean anymore. In my mum's own words, once was enough. She's from the Caribbean. Don't you think that's a shock? Ah, hello. So, oh wow. I don't remember building this station. Oh, the one tower block. Oh, how aren't I generous? So this is Holton. try to have a the passenger view to be the verm, but now we have the class 59 cab. As well as the default Kuju, not Kuju, the default DMU sounds. Please don't tell me I made it 15 miles an hour all the way. Oh no. My dad is from Jamaica, but he's told me sod and all about his heritage. So, yeah. Well, actually, the only thing I know is that well, he grew up in Peckham, which I feel like that's like setting someone up for failure, isn't it? Really. Roxton is our first stop that we're not stopping at because it's a request stop. How many coaches can we fit in? Just the one. With a cute little ticket machine. Oh, these manual ticket machines. Well, not manual. The ones that only had like the select routes that you could do. Kind of cute. This train looks like it had a bit too much in the buffet. Don't you be so mean about this Voyager, Kurumi. How dare you? This Voyager is don't you be so mean to my baby. Oh, there. Ignore the mean, Kurumi. My child. What was I doing there? What the heck? We have a level crossing here. Like a foot crossing, it seems. Lanedom Reservoir. Is that my attempt to build a reservoir or a volcano? Or a caldera. Wait, permit to travel machines are all gone? No! They were cool! Oh. What do you mean, knowing me? Oh, actually, nah, never mind. You can make the Volvic jokes, because I love volcanicity. Unless you're trying to make another joke. Oh. Beautiful train. Oh, it was a curve. Oh, I didn't realize. No, it was a passing loop. I made a passing loop. Oh. Hansing. The next stop. Passing loop with no signals. The best kinds of passing loops. With a cheeky Dutch shelter. Ooh. Yeah, you don't need to squint. This is already mint. I love the sound of someone coughing like they could go any moment. I'm beginning to wonder if half the North are chain smokers. You know what? That's actually kind of... Okay, jokes aside, I'm curious of the amount of distribution of people who smoke in England, depending on which... That's interesting. I might have to search that up. Oh, Felixbourne Central towards Holton or towards High. Hang on a second. Did I do what I think I did here? Am I trying to be? Did I try and be clever with the track layout? Oh, let's see. Oh, I think I did. Ah, okay. So this layout seems to be based off This seems to be based off that station on the Falmouth branch. I forgot the name of it, but you'll know because look, I've got the fencing on the platform here, and only this bit of the yes, so very wheelchair accessible. The watch your step kind of platform. Yeah, thank you. Crazy Shot, this is not a 66, this is a 59 cab. Goodness me. Get it right. How could you? Yes, Penryn. Yeah, I based it off Penryn. Oh, that's kind of cool. Because I've always found that layout to be kind of cool just in general. And if I was building a route today, I might actually, like a fictional route, I might recreate this kind of layout because it's just, yeah, I like it. So, hang on. Which way? So, Highbourne is straight, Holton is... 59, 66, same thing. No, it's not. 59 is better. It sounds better than a 66. Remember, the 59 jogged so the 66 could run. And Dovey Junction. Yep, well done, well spotted. Alright, I just forgot about Dovey Junction, so cheers. So, the next stop is Lockford Green and then Highbourne. Where's the main sort of city area of this route? I think it's called, I think it was around the Dinglow area. Or Kodiak. I don't remember. Well, the 66 is just the default American engine sound, so... Oh look, I built a depot for the new measurement train that we can just squeeze right through. As you do. You've managed to avoid a Greggs! How could you? Your crimes cannot go unpunished, Karumi. Trying to avoid Greggs by going to Tim Hortons. Disgusting, filth. I'm going to keep driving Kias to avoid this Lamborghini that's being given to me. You're in the north. This where Greggs is life. That is a criminal offence. At least if you were, you know, if you were like, what's the word I'm looking for here? What's the word? Forgot the name I'm looking for. What's it called? If you were a celiac and you were avoiding Greggs, fair enough. Absolutely. Yeah, like if you were, yeah, again, if you're a celiac and you're avoiding Greggs because you literally can't eat bread, okay, fine, whatever. That's a bummer, but that makes sense. But you just going to Tim Hortons to avoid Greggs? No, unacceptable. Unacceptable. We do not we do not tolerate such filth. Yeah, absolutely haram right there. How do I forgot how you reset the camera. Cause I don't want to do that thing again, otherwise I'm gonna break the So camera reset. Oh wait, I just saw it. Control 8. I'm a Canadian of Italian descent. How can I eat at Greggs? By going into the Greggs and asking for something. That's how you do it. You go into the Greggs and ask for a sausage roll. And then they ask for money, and then in exchange for the money, you get a delicious sausage roll. And then you eat the sausage roll. It's rather simple. Oh, yeah, oh goodness, good one, yes, I could do it at Yum Yum. I love Yum Yums. And before Krumi freaks out like it's some sort of Class A drug, a Yum Yum is just a donut that is sort of rolled into like a sort of... Like, imagine if you were to grab a donut with both hands and then twist them the other way, like twist them the opposite directions. That's a Yum Yum. It's delicious. Don't need jam in your donut. Just get a Yum Yum. Delicious. Or a steak and bake. Steak bake. Canford Junction high level and Canford Junction low level. So let's take a look at the low level first. Oh. Yes, the materializing sudden oblong to catch people who are train surfing. Were you going with Euxton Bullshore Lane without track line? I don't know. I don't. Maybe. On the high level, which is located a bit of a walk. I've never eaten at Five Guys because the prices is just through the roof. Bummer. Bacon roll in the morning in Greggs is one of the best things you could have in the morning. From McDonald's, I like the hash browns, but nothing can beat a I get the sausage back, personally. That's a shame, because I really want to try. I've heard good things about them, but just the pricing is through the bloody roof. That's an interesting level crossing sound. And a very interesting selection of cars. I don't actually know what these are. Hang on a second. It's a car. They're all... Do you remember in A Cat in a Hat, where all the Cat in a Hat movie, where they all had the same sort of green Ford Focus? Yeah, Toyota Aventus. Oh yes, thank you. I thought it was an Aventus for a brief period. Will the cars crash into each other? Of course they would. I got timed out over an observation that I had managed to avoid somewhere. I just don't want to eat loads of pastry. You don't have to eat loads of pastry. Just because you can just have one. Just get one sausage roll and Greg's and your sins will be paid. That's what you have to do. You want me to donate you a 20 so you can eat Five Guys? You might need to. Oh, I'm going uphill now. I thought I was going downhill. Frog Hall Bridge. Is that the Frog Hall Bridge? With no... Oh, I did build a train line. Oh! Yeah, that's the thing I was saying. Like, I don't mind if you're not going to eat at Greg's, or you personally don't want to eat at Greg's because of, like, if you're, specifically if you're like a celiac, for example, you're unable to consume it because your body will just go, ugh, no, and just press, you know, a kill bind. Fine, fair enough. But again, you're choosing Tim Hortons over Greg's, which, in fairness, I haven't actually tried Tim Hortons yet. There is one in Park Royal, but that means I have to go to Park Royal. Why would I do that? I hate Ealing. Exactly. Again, I have this Ferrari sitting right in the driveway. But you know what? Street light. I really would like to drive the street light instead. Why? Why would I go in the Ferrari? That's you. Go to Greg's. Go to Greg's. Go to Greg's. Now. Go get yourself... Well, actually, probably... I think the Greg's are closed now. Don't... Just get something small from Greg's. You don't need to get like a 3-course meal. Just grab yourself like a sausage roll, a drink of choice. I don't know if you drink apple juice, water, or coffee. I don't know. Just grab yourself something. I think I've been pretty good at avoiding the crumbs in Greg's when I'm eating. The sausage rolls. Also, hello there, 4. I saw you earlier. I forgot to say hello. I want pics or it didn't happen when you go there, okay? I want a picture of you holding, like, I want to see a sausage roll in your hand. Otherwise, what the heck? Why is there what the? Why? What? Hang on, is this supposed to be a stork or a duck on stilts? No, I think that's a stork. What? Why is there a stork on the platform? Why is this platform on a 1% or 1.6% incline? Why is there no switch on this side of the platform? Hang on. Why does it sound like a jackhammer? I think that's supposed to be the compressor. And what shop do we have here? Oh, a co-op! Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Cornflakes, wines. Where's the till? Oh, it's an Amazon store, so you can just grab it and just walk out. Oh, hell yeah. How accommodating. I saw one of those, like, cashier-less stores, in, is it going to Stoke-on-Trent? There. That should answer your question. That should answer your question, Greg. Is this what the Frog Hall residents look like? I don't know, because there's also a bus here. Well, van. And a car. Oh, the one car. All the other cars got banned. Oh, hey look! Castle! Well, manor. Looks like more like a manor, if anything. Ooh, more. Oh, I don't remember this. Ah, yes, the ominous substation. Is that a 221? Of course it is. Nah, co-op is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with you not visiting a co-op. Like, that's just a supermarket. Wait on. The station in Capel on the Woods. Ah, yes, my favourite station, Capel on the Woods. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with like going to Aldi, Lidl, and stuff like that. It's just that when you're saying, you know, the whole sort of, oh come on, you know what I said. You know what I mean. All right, well that's one part of that fictional route. Let's take a look at another station, another section. Oh, hello. I think I found another interesting area. Can I start from Dune? Hang on, let's take a look at this one here. We'll use a slightly different train that doesn't cause 1d6 damage looking at it. Let's see. How about... Ooh, there's so many trains. I will try Greg's. I will send pictures, master. Now I have 2 places to trial my next trip. Thank you. That is the correct one. Well done. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's drive Jonator's favourite train once more. Can never get enough of it. I hope I have the consist for it though, because I remember I might have forgot the consist. Yeah, let's give this a try. What's the worst that can happen? We have driven the 442. The only problem is that in my attempt to improve it, I kind of screwed it over. I have many favourite trains. Be a bit more specific. Hey, actions speak louder than words. So, oh, okay, I forgot to install the coaches. And I'm not going to waste time installing them, so... hello! It is... Hang on, wait. Let me see if I have the other ones. Let's give these ones a try. Oh, the overrated diesel locomotive. Boo! I want my rail track train. Oh well. Who needs the coaches to do a new measurement? We'll just get everyone in the cab. Also, rip the cab. Anyway. I also have to try Big Town Pizza in Birmingham, which is apparently famous for Pakistani pizza. What is Pakistani pizza then? What makes it so good that you have to go to Birmingham to try it? See you later, Crazy Shark, but thanks for coming along. Enjoy your dinner if you haven't had it already. Oh, hello there, Elijah. We're just driving a Jonah's favourite train, the Class 37, which is a flawless locomotive. Oh, we get to do some headouts. Quick question, go ahead. It's pizza stuffed with Donna Jenna meat in the crust as well, with some different toppings and a unique sauce. So it's sort of, it's a not calzone plus everything else in the kitchen sink. Sounds a bit overwhelming. Though for me, I only just prefer. Well, the thing is that I say cheese pizza, and the problem with that is if you're on the internet long enough and you meet somebody that says cheese pizza, they're not talking about pizza. So my favourite is just margarita pizza. All right, cheers. I'll see you. Look. I'll check the picture in a second as we are going around the curve. Exactly, yeah. Oh no, not JPEG. Pretty much describes why you can't say cheese pizza. You have to say margarita. As opposed to pizza with... Oh! Actually, now that you say that, oh. Also, this is a lot of tracks here. We got 1, 2, 3. Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I sent the image. Yeah, that looks about as over-designed as I was expecting it to be. What station model did I use here then? Because obviously I've got the default ones. But I... Oh, Hilgerholm and... Oh, just Hilgerholm. Why did I use that? What was going through my head when I was building this station? Look at it. Look at this. Done vegan. Yeah. Wait, why am I going through the depot? What the heck? Oh, okay. Guess we're running on the wrong line now. If you were to name the line between Moorgate and Welland Garden City, Hartford North, and Letchford and Overground line, which name would you give it? The, bear with me for a second, please. I need to think about this really hard. This is a good question. Okay, I've got the name, sorry. I would call it the Northern City Line. There you go. Well, yeah, they're proposing, but it doesn't mean that they will. Like, I could propose to invade Aruba. It doesn't mean I can or will. Yeah, we're doing really well. Oh, look at that, everybody! A power station. Potential for do you think TFL could afford to redo like the interior of the 717? They can barely afford to keep themselves. They burn money by not reinvesting any of, like, you know, they don't make a profit. Do you really think they can afford to do that? Ah, another station. What station is this? Oh, train visible. Come on. Apparently we're at Mount Fiji, according to the map. This is apparently Mount Fiji. So, can anyone see where Mount Fiji is? Apparently it's around here. We have Mount Fiji U sheds. Is that Mount Fiji? Are you Mount Fiji? When are we getting the new DLR trains? Later. Come on, get to the top. This camera's not as fast as I want it to be. Is this supposed to be like a volcano? Oh, that's cute. Though sadly, we can't. If we just keep going down, we sadly don't have any lava. Well, sorry, technically it's magma. Oh well, we tried. Cool. That is true, but you know, volcanoes are much cooler when they're erupting. However, this time I'm going to make sure the driver actually parks by my hotel and not the arse end of New Street, so I don't have to walk through the station with a giant pizza box. Hey, come on! The homeless appreciate any donations. Sure, why not? I wouldn't mind taking photos in Pompeii. Especially if you're paying for my ticket. Cheers, I'd appreciate that. Because that means I don't have to buy one ticket back home. Cheers, Karum, you're so nice. We see Master of Taste's internet connection just get cut off as he is abducted by Candlejack. Oh well. Rip. Ah, Mount Fiji Forest. This is a very interesting forest. Oh, okay, that's a bit more foresty. Oh, look, I tried to have... Oh, so the inner tracks have a maximum speed of 110 miles an hour. What's the prices of sleeper tickets to Glasgow again? I don't know. That's what you could probably. I think the Google will probably give you a better answer than me just guessing. I might get a different premiere in. So that So the driver actually parks outside the hotel. I don't know what to say to that. I genuinely don't know what to say. Sometimes just keeping your mouth shut and just shrugging is usually the best. I can't take this 37 anymore. Let's drive. Let's take a look at something else. Right. I have PTSD from walking through New Street with giant pizza box. Well, why would you do that? In a serious sense, why would you do that? You know, to me, I have these things in my head that say, don't do this. Like, for example, don't throw your wallet out in the middle of the street and expect it to be back when you come back the next day. And I feel like walking in the centre of Birmingham with basically free food available is just, you know... Why would you want to eat the pizza on the train? That's disgusting. At least eat it at a station away from people instead of filling the entire train with pizza smell. Meanie. Alright, I've got an idea. Staff relations in Axie are quite bad. Strike action is looming. Oh no! Driver parked me at the wrong entrance. In the station, so I had to go through the station with the food. My hotel was the hotel above New Street Station. Why didn't you just say, "Hey, this is the wrong place. Can you go to the other side, please?" Why didn't you just do that? If I'm in a taxi and I ask him very, you know, and if he stops me in the wrong place, I'm gonna ask him, "Can you go to the right place?" He's getting paid either way. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, there we go. I did, but he got annoyed. Oh, boo-hoo, oh, boo-hoo, I'm a taxi driver and I work for a living. Well, I think the last thing I might share for now is, somebody, so, if anybody remembers, in, Trains in Classic, Dovetail tirelessly provided Munich to, Rosenheim, which was garbage because Rosenheim isn't really a major station. Well, it is major, but it's not like it's not a decent enough terminus point. However, in Pro Train 17, they provided the same line, but it actually went to Salzburg, which, you know, makes way more sense than yeah, it actually makes sense to go to Salzburg instead of just Rosenheim. I don't get it either. I once had McDonald's on a TP 350. I repeat what I said earlier. Also, that's a nice view of the mountains there. If I wasn't lazy enough, I'd love to get a photo like that. Though probably it would probably be a different train in the foreground, but you know. So my plan is to not stay at the Premier Inn above New Street, so in case it happens again. Well, why would that actually happen again? Where are you going from that would require a taxi to drop you off in the wrong place multiple times? On the assumption that you are travelling from Manchester, wouldn't you just leave the state? Oh, never mind. If they did, I don't know. And I also don't care. Hello. We get our own compartment. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that's sick. I should get a commission that takes place in one of these, what's it called? That takes place in one of these compartments. In fact, that's like, yeah, I should do that. Picture of Miranda and Molten in one of these compartments. That'd be cool. Oh wait. Why are the tabacles that small? Oh, I was confused. Sorry. Okay, the wording confused me. So, it was a taxi drive. It was a taxi. Well, it wasn't a taxi. It was an Uber Eats driver. In that case, just tell him you're in the wrong place and to go. Yeah. You shouldn't have to move for him in that case. He's getting paid to deliver your food. If he's delivered it to the wrong place, tell him you're in the wrong place, mate. Also, I should probably clarify, matter of taste. Those blue things aren't the tables. These are the tables. Also, the tables are fine, size-wise. I think they're okay. If you want small tables, look on some garbage, like planes, like the Frontier planes we were looking at. Frontier Airlines. Let's see what this sounds like. I said, let's hear what it sounds like. Come on, you can do it. Oh, move! Oh, now it does. Okay. No, garbage, trash, rubbish, filth, disgusting. No, stop that. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Exactly. If you get the sounds wrong on the Taurus, instant jail, prison. Just lock you up, throw away the key, say you should have learned. No, we ain't doing that today. Sorry. Don't worry, we have the backup Taurus from the freeware Taurus. I should probably clarify. Where are you? It was under R, I think. R. Was it O? I think it was O. Yeah, there you are. Many Uber Eats drivers have room temperature cues. Yeah. On the basis that some of them need to be taught that, you need to have this kind of bag to do the job. Yeah. It definitely is a job that applies to the, that definitely gets a lot of people who aren't properly trained. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's correct, Jonadator. But this is the free one here, and it sounds excellent. It sounds really good, but the one that we had to pay for, well, that would have been payware, but obviously is now abandonware. That sounded like utter garbage. Yes, that was rubbish. I can't believe that would have been sold. So yeah, this is the freeware one. So again, here's a comparison, just as a reminder. So yeah, this sounds really good. Especially for MSTS. This is really good. The only downside is we don't get a passenger view, but oh well. I'll take that if it means we hear sorry. At least we can hear this train really well. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, absolutely delicious sounds. I haven't heard the Train Sim World version, so I can't be the judge of that, I'm afraid. Now, what we should actually do... Hang on, let's pick a different route quickly. I should listen to what this sounds like at top speed. Let me pick a route where we can go quick. This is a better noise than the class 465, 466. I'm inclined to agree. Right. Right, if we go to that cheeky tunnel route, and we'll run it as a pair. Because, why not? More power. Alright. So we're running them as a pair on the sort of tunnel route. So let's see what they sound like at top speed. So we'll just get to top speed. Oh, we've got wheel slip. Who cares? Wheel slippers for babies. Close enough. Let's see what it sounds like. OuiNo. Not too bad. Yeah. Again, this sounds really good. Yeah, but what I was thinking about earlier, I was just opening up Just Eat just to my side, and I noticed my local pizzeria I think they might have used AI on their offer page, saying like, oh, 20% off pizzas and stuff, and it looked like AI generated, so I was going, why is there a random loco in the middle? Because it's a pair of sets. Each railjet set has a loco, and when they couple the trains up together, they just keep the loco there because one, it's additional power, and two, why would you get rid of the loco? Right, Maybe there's a different Pro train that sounds good. Oh, actually, I didn't try out the BR423 that came with that route. Let's give that a try. Because I don't know if it's got the GTO sounds or the IGBT sounds. That'll be interesting. So we'll find out together. Yay! Yeah, exactly. It's like an Ice 2. Essentially that. So where was the Pro train? Let's start from Graphing to München Ost. Where are you, BR423 from Pro Train 17? There you are. Exactly. Saves time. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to say, you guys. My passport has arrived much sooner than I expected. So now I've been auto-balanced to the navy blue passport. But it means I can finally book a trip to go to somewhere. I'm probably thinking France. Paris, maybe. So I can finally ride a TGV. No, I am not going to Romania. Not yet. Although, again, both my friends have expressed interest in going to Romania. The only problem is that means I'd have to fly either British Airways and burn all my money, or I have to go with Ryanair and... Actually, I'm not going with Ryanair. Stop that. No. Alright, so, again, I should clarify this is payware as well. Well, would have been payware, obviously, at the time. So, I'm curious to what this will sound like. I generally don't know. Because I don't know if they're going to do the IGBT motors or the GTO motors. So, let's hear. Yep, I've been auto-balanced, pretty much. I missed the Burgundy. Burgundy looks so much better. No, oh, come on, no. No. Boo! They got it wrong again! That's the BR424 and BR425 motors! I thought they'd actually bothered to record the 423! No! Traitor! That sucks. 10 minutes of Daniel anger later. I'm annoyed because that sounds... It's just wrong. It's kind of like, imagine you buy it up, for some reason you decide to buy the Ultra Powerhouse Class 318. And you accelerate it and it starts making the traction motors of the Class 323. That's wrong. No. So yeah, we'll do one more train before I go and grab something to eat. Oh, there's another Taurus. Maybe this one doesn't sound as garbage. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully this sounds better. Fingers crossed. So would I, but yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the mate's pizza, we'll see. What? No! That's... Why? Oh, I can't stand that. I'll keep that in mind if I ever look at that Carl Rouge Stadtbahn. So avoid that. He betrayed me. The Taurus betrayed me. Oh, what's this train? VT501. Is that old little shuttle thingy? I think it might be. Start from Rosenheim, just for difference. I do remember someone put the sounds of a TMST on the AP317. This was way before the... You're welcome. Oh. I thought it said beat. Oh, okay. So I guess this is the RS1. I have been on these trains. They're really quick and weird, but quick. Also, for some reason, I think the RPM... There's an RPM glitch with some trains where the engine sounds will only appear when you use the throttle a bit, which is a bit annoying. Are you okay, mate? The former never released. Good. That would have been very weird. At least this sounds kind of nice. I forgot how accurate this is to the RS1 though. And I don't care. One more decent train, and then we'll stop. Let's try this one then instead. I don't know what happened to its face. Everything seems fine. And my face is perfect as well. I promise to never try and kiss the camera again. Huh? I thought this would be a different train. No, stop that. No. Xiaomi TV. You know, for someone who really doesn't like those Chinese electric cars, seem to be using a lot of their products. Curious. Come on, it's got to be another interesting Pro Train from Pro Trains. The TV was again. Was it now? Or okay, by gift, do you mean a gift like it was given to you, or did you walk out of the Currys without and whilst covering the CCTV monitors and cameras? Just checking, you know. I know. What about a blast from the past? Because we've been playing Train Sim, but there's one train I forgot to show with you lot. How could we not drive this? Who would steal a tip? Oh, look at that, everybody! It's our girlfriend, the BR294. How can we miss you? Oh, okay, so it's the electric vehicles you have a problem with. Their TVs are fine, it's just, oh. That's a brake sound and a half. Ow. MTU power! That doesn't sound too bad, actually. That breaks! Listen to that brake sound. It sounds like it's breaking, quite literally. Let alone. It's cholesterol simulator. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. All right then. Well, this tier, I will let this BR294 head off to work. So for now, that'll be it for tonight's stream. So I can also grab something to eat. So, thank you everybody for coming along to tonight's Open Rail stream. It was a lot of fun just sitting around. And, yeah, I'll speak to you all, do another stream. Also, what the heck? Why are we doing 100 miles an hour in one of these? I just realised. Why is it still accelerating? How fast can it go? We're doing 200 kilometers an hour. What the heck is going on? Alright, well, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll speak to you next time, everybody, and good night. She's done the stream before. More antics start happening. Good night.